Hello and welcome back to Boxbread. This is my brief video giving my opinion on a fight that's happening this weekend, and it is happening in Glasgow in Scotland between the homeland fighter Ricky Burns, and he's going up against Paulus Moses for the interim WBO lightweight title. Now I actually see this as quite a good fight because Paulus Moses is a career lightweight, and that's something we have to take into consideration. Initially I thought this guy's name doesn't really jump out at me, but he is a career lightweight. He is a former world champion. He rose up through the ranks, he progressed, he won the Pan-African title, moved on to the WBA Intercontinental lightweight title, and then finally became WBA World Lightweight Champion. He's only ever lost once. He was knocked out by Miguel Acosta, who, incidentally does punch quite hard, and this guy's a pretty good boxer. So he's fought at world level, former champion, and it makes sense that these two guys should be competing. To me, anyway. So in this fight, Ricky Burns has the height advantage slightly. I think like 2-inch height advantage, and I think Moses has around a 2.5-inch reach advantage, if the calculations I've checked are correct. Just talking about Paulus Moses, he does like to come forward. I feel that is his preference in my eyes. There's something I don't quite get about Moses, in that I'm not sure when he comes forward, he seems to get pushed back rather easily. So if he's coming forward with a combination or trying to come forward with an attack, his opponent can easily respond and push him backwards to turn the tables a bit, and he'll just he's not one of these guys who just constantly comes forward like a Michael Katsidis, for example. He's a guy who will come forward onto you but is easily just pushed back, and I don't know whether this is something that he chooses to do to be to his advantage, because I feel he can counterpunch, and he isn't bad on the back foot. So whether he's trying to sort of move the flow forward and backwards to try and get his opponent to open up so he can counterpunch, I'm not sure. It's either that or the fact that he is just simply more easily pushed back than and that's just his game. I'm not sure on that one myself. Either way, looking at Burns, he looked really good against Michael Katsidis. Granted, I think Katsidis is probably on the down spiral of his career, but he still looked extremely good. He looked comfortable at the weight, Ricky Burns. There was talk, he was the world super featherweight champion, and he was just struggling to make the weight. I counted him out a bit against Katsidis. I think I predicted a late stoppage for Katsidis, but Ricky Burns really gave a boxing lesson in that fight. He showed very good speed in his attack, very good variety of punches, just very good defense on the ropes. He showed variety of punches because he was giving some good body punches to a notorious body puncher in Katsidis, and he was just basically the more skillful boxer. And I think he showed in that fight that he has world level abilities, definitely in the lightweight division. And I think that at this point in both of their careers, I just feel that Ricky Burns is going to win a decision here, and I think he's going to outclass Moses, because I think Ricky Burns is comfortable going backwards or forward at the moment at this stage in his career. He's been buoyed by this new weight and the success he had in his first fight against Katsidis. I feel that he will be high on confidence. I think he's got the home crowd behind him. The Scottish guys are going to get behind him. Future Jab, one of my mates on here and on Twitter, will get behind him, as we all will from the UK here, and I think he's gonna really outclass Moses. I think he's going to put on a bit of a show. I'm hoping he does. Moses will come to fight, and Moses can actually play rough. He can come inside and play the clinching game. He can try and be awkward. He may have to resort to that against Burns. I think Burns is going to use his height well. He's going to just use his speed to his advantage, and I think he's going to use a variety of punches to really outclass Moses in this fight. You know, Moses, like I said, is going to come to fight. He's going to be using all of his experience in this division. He's not going to, you know, he's not going to back down. He's going to maybe have a couple of game plans here. Maybe he'll start off pushing forward, and then he's maybe going to try and pull Burns onto him. You know, test the waters, see which distance is best. Whether he needs to try and play some rough tactics. I think Moses' game plan is going to depend very much on how the first couple of rounds go. Because this is very much Ricky Burns' home. This is his house right now, and he is gonna have to. I think he's gonna dictate the pace, and he's gonna put it on Moses. So, yeah, actually, quite a good fight to look forward to. But I'm backing Ricky Burns in this one. I think he's on form. So thanks for watching. Please let me know what you guys think. Do you think this is a worthwhile fight? Do you think I'm giving too much props to Moses? Do you think I'm not giving him enough? Do you think I'm bigging up Ricky Burns too much, just off one lightweight performance and one lightweight victory against Michael Katsidis? Let me know what you think. Thanks for watching.